with the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Internet Society. Yes, I'm going to say it again. She's like, don't say that. I'll say it again. She's the president and CEO of the Internet Society. Please welcome one more time, Lynn St. Amour.
Thank you. I hope you found this conference as stimulating, exciting, and inspiring as I have. As we near the end of our few days together, and given the theme of this conference, which is Imagining the Future Internet, it seems appropriate to ask, what do you want to see next from our Internet? What do we want its future and our future to be? So a month or so ago, the Internet Society created a website and an activity called The Wishing Tree, where visitors from across the world have been adding comments about their own hopes for the future of the Internet. Many of you may have also seen and participated in the Wishing Tree stand that was set up here at the conference. You'll actually find all the videos and the wishes on the Wishing Tree site, and please, if you haven't shared your wishes, do so in the next coming days and weeks. In the meantime, we have a video, and I've been told, I have not seen it yet, that we've created a very moving video of some of the highlights and some of the wishes. So let's take a moment and watch the video.
The internet is everywhere. Isn't just that one will just sit at a computer or have it on one's mobile device, but will wear it, send it, smell it, see it.
I hope that they come up with a storage medium that lasts as long as paper. That's my hope.
To keep the internet open as it was the first day.
Enabling the world to communicate has made it a better place and will continue to make it a better place.
To see the internet being a platform that will take developing nation out of the developing mode to a developed mode.
That enjoys freedom, it promotes freedom, it's part of a big democratic process in the world, but whether freedom of speech is actually being the most important value.
Everybody on the globe, irrespectively of where they are, should be able to use the internet to communicate, exchange information, buy stuff, communicate with others, negotiate.
The world will tap into the incredible potential of people who are fully connected to one another.
To hear voices all over the world, because the internet for me is a big voice, but we don't hear enough voices, you see.
So I hope that in a few years we can have 3-4 more billion people connected to the internet, and I hope that internet grow as a big space of freedom and a platform for development of our societies in a more equal manner.
I don't believe that ideally that everybody's going to be peacefully interacting in the world. But there may be some basic components about communication among different groups that would help foster peace and prosperity more globally.
Unless any benefit reaches the last person in the last village in the last corner. And for me, it would be that last little girl dressed in rags, hoping for a future. When and if it reaches her and uses its power to enable her to lift herself and her family out of poverty, then I will say that internet has arrived.
What do I wish? I wish that the internet could become a kind of historical watershed, the beginning of global connectivity. This will evolve over time. There will be new ways of doing this. Someday the internet will be replaced by something else, better, I hope. But I hope that that trend simply continues and that we all become a planet of people, not a planet of nations.
How fitting that the closing speaker should be making his entrance now. So I think we can all agree with these wishes. The internet is challenging traditional roles in business, how nations govern their citizens, and in turn, how citizens interact with their governments. These challenges are complex, and in most cases, there are no easy, evident solutions. and the discussions can be extremely polarizing. Hard problems require a real desire by all parties to find a solution, which in turn requires open minds and open discussions. So one of the things I've been most impressed with over the last few days is the tremendous energy and the momentum here in the hallways and in all the sessions. Which brings me to the question, as advocates of the internet, how do we all come together to continue this forward progress and realize these wishes? I hope you've all made a lot of new connections, a lot of new friends in the last few days, and by remaining vigilant and working together, we can turn our internet into an even more valuable resource for the world. It's been an honor being here with all of you, and I am humbled by this impressive gathering. I thank you for your participation and look forward to accomplishing great things together. And I'd also like to sincerely thank the Elon University team, the students that have been running around, capturing everybody's wishes and desires in videos. They've also added their own tremendous energy here. And to thank all the participants, near, remote, in physical presence here, and also the board and the ISOC staff, the comm staff in particular, who have just done such a tremendous job. Thank you.
Thank you, Lynn. Our next keynote speaker is